Two Gun Kitty, the Catnip Outlaw here, and today we are reviewing the Masterpiece Arms DS9 Hybrid. It is chambered in 9mm. It is technically a double stack 1911 because Staccato is trademarked 2011, so it's a 2011 style firearm. And picked this up when I was down in the Houston area. I was initially looking to get a Staccato P and saw this first and was handling it, and kind of like the feel of it, the weight. It's a very attractive gun. I always love stainless steel, and was fondling it for a bit. Then I went over to the Staccato and handled that, and the Staccato just didn't impress me after handling this, especially the triggers. Staccato is more of a duty trigger, about 4.5 pounds. Nice trigger, but it just, after feeling this one, it was lacking. So I went back over, handled this some more, tried the trigger out, and decided, I'm going to give this a try. I've never heard of them. Took a chance, not having seen any reviews, and there actually isn't too many reviews out there. So what do you have on this firearm? You can get it two ways. There's a couple of authorized dealers, and you can also order it direct from Masterpiece Arms. If you order it direct from Masterpiece Arms, you're going to get some custom choices. One of the choices is going to be the grip module. You can get aluminum, which this is, or stainless steel. You can get a aggressive grip module like this, or a less aggressive one, which I've handled that. It's nice, but I like this one a little better. This has the oversized, more competition style magwell. They also have more of a carry magwell, so you can choose there. Trigger length, you can get short, medium, or small, or long. And this one is the long one. And you can get it configured as an iron sight, or you get the optics plate. Of course, this is a RMR SRO plate, which you're going to get a rear sight with that. The delta points, I'm not sure if they come with a rear sight. I think you got to get that extra on that. I believe it's suppressor height sights, so they're co-witnessed. Bull barrel, and you got a full rail up here. Ambidextrous safety, of course your grip safety. Order it from the company, you can get the grip safety disengaged. I'm not a big fan of the 1911 style firearms because of the grip safety, so my choice would be to have it disengaged. Taking it to the range the first time, this gun shot incredible. It is so accurate. The trigger on it is so smooth, crisp, and light. This gun just wants to shoot fast. It makes mediocre, average shooters look good. You'll be surprised at how good you can shoot with this. The weight of the firearm and that trigger make for a good blend of control, and you can get quick, accurate follow-up shots. Let's see if we can see this trigger. Very little to no take-up. Hit that wall, and it just slides right through. And then watch it reset. It is such a short, crisp reset, and then there's no take-up. It goes. That gun that trigger is made for speed. It is an incredible trigger. I love it. It marries very well with the SRO, Smokey. New little member to the family. He's been curious about firearms, so that's a good thing. This gun is just a real pleasure to shoot. I don't regret taking the chance on purchasing it. The company is very good when you contact them and communicate with them. So if you are looking to order direct from them and get a more customized version, I recommend that. You know, they seem like a real top-notch outfit. Kind of reminds me of Blackout Defense. I think they take a lot of pride in their work, and this is definitely a piece of art, and definitely was a well-crafted firearm. I like it so much, I'm ordering a second one. I'm going to get the grip safety disengaged on a medium trigger and such, and look forward to adding that one to the collection. I recommend putting an SRO. It just fits. I think that bigger sight picture on there is much better than the RMR. I think the RMR is going to sit just a little low on this. So the SRO is beautiful on this firearm. If I was to rate it on a scale 1 to 10, I'm probably giving it a pretty good 9.5. It's that good of a firearm. I think this can compete with all the big names in the industry. If you're a competition shooter, it's definitely a firearm to look at. It's not a duty pistol. I'm sure they probably may configure one in the future to be that, but this is made for competition and target shooting, and it's definitely a good option. I think it can compete up in. It's a type of firearm that can punch up in its class. I think it can maybe compete with some of the Atlases and the 2011s in that $5,000-$6,000 range. It is that smooth shooting, and it's a company, when you look at them and research them, they're improving this firearm. So the gun you got 6 months ago is not the gun they're putting out now. So they're constantly trying to upgrade things on it and take feedback, I think, from the customers to improve items. So if you have an older one, get in touch with them, see what's new and what's going on with the company. I'm very confident that they're gonna take care of that customer base. So highly recommending the Masterpiece Arms DS9 Hybrid. Another thing, they do have this, I'm not going to take the optic off, but the way they mount this plate, there's I'm not sure if you'd call it like a little nub or something that this rests on, so it secures it even more. It's just not sitting flat on there with a couple of screws. That kind of braces that plate in there, so there's less chance of you having any plate movement. So I think that was well thought out. So, we're giving this definitely a strong 2 thumbs up, and look forward to getting the next one. They also, I believe, are doing a carry size. So that's an interesting option, probably comparable to the Staccato C2 size-wise. They come with MBX magazines, 20 rounds. So they're giving you a quality magazine. It will take Staccato mags and I believe the other 2011 mags on the market. So I'm very pleased with this and do not regret purchasing it. It's a big purchase. They range anywhere from $2,700 to probably $3,100, depending on what you choose. The steel grip module will, over the aluminum, would jump the price up significantly. I think Extreme Guns and Gear, I think were $26.99 to $27.99 on what they had in stock. Nearby me is Texas Gun Experience. They also are a dealer. They were around $28.99 to $29.99, I believe, on the models that they had in stock. So if you order direct from the company, I think it's going to be right around $3,000, but you're going to be able to choose your options, which I think is worth it. Plus, you're probably going to save in not paying state sales tax. So, Two Gun Kitty signing off.